got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Carr got a man, and he hits him in stride. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have moved out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
For Kansas City.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Chris Jones on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. From the gun, Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
12. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Raider ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is Richard.
And 6.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
Daniel Sorensen on the tackle.
On the ground, Richard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Richard.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
There's a give to Richard. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23.
On the tackle. A gain of 18 on the play.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Richard, and he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Now they'll throw with Carr. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Raiders 35, Chiefs 28. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10-10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Raiders.
Operating from the gun, Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a
good pick up there of 20 yards. A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. Second down coming up.
Willie Gay on the tackle.
From the 44, Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Really gay.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the
on play action, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back to throw, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
43, Raiders 42.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Chiefs.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and